1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Algier. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. Here's Algier again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The Falcons on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he is going to lose yardage here. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So out now comes the field goal unit for the Falcons. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they got the turnover started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. Goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
Throwing to start the drive. Goddard. He finds his man, complete. It's Mason. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. Goddard. High throw, but the catch is made. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Back to throw. Goddard. And that's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Over the middle, complete. That's Mason. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Falcons are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Algier now up the middle, and he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, they sent the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Rich. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. Looking to throw. Rich. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Falcons are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4th touchdown pass as they're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown, right? Because you would think with the lead, 4th quarter, they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attacking and got another touchdown pass as a result.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. From his end zone, Wilson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's more. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Back to throw. Goddard. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's not the first time they've looked his way when they've needed a big play. He's been the go-to guy all game long. And they get the hook up again on 3rd down to keep this drive alive.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Goddard. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Oh, my goodness, CD. I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball. But for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for them here in this ball game.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator, right? When they go back and review this game, what does he always tell us that he preaches to his team? We're going to lead the league in effort. Well, they're doing that in this game as well as making big plays.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. So first down, and they'll stick with Algier. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. They'll stick with Algier. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down, stopped at the Panthers' 15-yard line. 82 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys into the Super Bowl. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third and a few inches. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on third and inches. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Rich. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it was capped off by a 12-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Panthers now set to take over offensively. And their backs really against the wall now. And we knew how tough it would be for them. You're coming on the road, NFC title game, crazy environment, and certainly just not looking good here in the 4th. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking to throw. Goddard. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 3rd down, Goddard. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. A read option. Here's Algier. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable, but that time the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
From the gun on 3rd down. Rich got his man. It's London. And he is going to have a Falcons first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like a turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Falcons take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
5 plays there on that drive. And the Falcons score to cap it off. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
2nd down and 3.
Off play action. Goddard. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He's up north of 100 yards receiving now in this NFC Championship game. And it's a 1st down.
Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
Looking middle, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And fights him off. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away.
On the return, here comes Lewis. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Atlanta prepped and readied for its next possession. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives. And I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Here's Algier again on 2nd down.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Algier with another carry.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Algier going straight ahead. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 113 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
He continues to be a major factor carrying the football here into the fourth quarter, Charles.
Another big gain on the ground. Big guys working strong up front. A lot of them not just taking care of business at the line of scrimmage, but getting into the linebacker spots and taking care of the second level as well.
And they're taking advantage of everything right now on the scoreboard with that lead. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The Falcons are Super Bowl bound. Time for us to sign off. Thanks for watching, and good night.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.